Hello and welcome to High Calibre TV, or source for figure and model updates every Wednesday and Friday. Today on Figure Friday, I'm going to be showing off something really special. As I've been hinting at in the past couple of videos, we've been thinking about adding some new lines to the High Calibre Miniatures catalog. And today, a really special package came in from England. It's the Tommy's War line of figures. We just got them in. We've got, so all of the 54mm figures are in stock now. They're up on the website. You can buy them. And we've also got the bikes. The Douglas Pattern 1914 bikes by Tommy's War, which I am really excited about. I'm probably not going to do them because, well, I want to save them for the catalog, but I think they're really cool. I'm going to be showing some of the parts from the Douglas bike at the end of this video, so stick around for that. But right now I just want to talk about the PPCLI figure. He's the latest figure from Tommy's War. He's a brand new release along with the Australian infantryman at Gallipoli. These are the two latest figures from Tommy's War, but obviously I have a little swell of patriotic Canadian pride when I noticed that he was adding a Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantryman at the Battle of Friesenberg in 1915. One thing that I have definitely learned about myself from adding in these figures to the High Calibre catalog is that I know almost nothing about the First World War, so I've obviously got to do a bit of reading on that. And so the great thing about all of these figures from Tommy's War is that he intends to tell the story of the First World War chronologically through releases of figures. So each figure actually has an intended, it's got a unit that it comes from, and that unit's engagement. So the uniform reflects the year, the time in history that the figure is representing. And it's just fantastic. The high level of research that obviously has gone into these figures, it's obviously a real, like a life's work kind of thing, and I think that they're really exciting, and I hope you're all as excited as I am. So obviously, being a Canadian, I think he's supposed to have the Ross rifle, which is a little bit of a sticky point politically for Canadians in the First World War. This was before we got the Lee Enfield pattern rifles in the Second War. So these Ross rifles were they were poorly manufactured, and they were intended to be used by gentlemen hunting, you know, elk in Saskatchewan in dry climate, not fighting on the Western Front in the First World War where everything was wet and dirty and muddy, and if you got any sort of grime in your action, you were gonna have powder failures and possibly catastrophic failures in the firing of the weapon. So that's one sort of special thing about this figure, is that he does have that weapon, which I'm kind of excited about. There's a whole lot of other little details that you can pick out that are Canadian specific. Primarily it's the rank and the shoulder designations for the PPCLI. It's in red with white writing, which is really fantastic. This guy's a sergeant, so he's got the rank stripes on his arm. These figures are really fantastic. I love the sculpting. It's so sharp. The detail is so crisp on these figures. It's, you know, it just makes you smile when you take a look at them. So I'm going to be posting in-progress pictures of this figure as I paint him up. If I light a fire under my workbench, I might actually be able to get him finished up for the IPMS Nationals. I don't know if I will, though, because I've got so many other projects on the go. So now we've got the unboxing. I'm just going to show that off real quick. But before I do, be sure to check us out at highcalibreminiatures.com for the full line of Tommy's War figures and many, many more figures. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. Bravo 6, live resin, Alpine miniatures, Black Dog, blah, blah, blah. All that great stuff. Evolution miniatures, sorry. And follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter for new stock updates, videos like this. Lots of in-progress pictures from the workbench, and stick around for a few unboxing notes. Thanks very much. Bye. So here is the instruction manual for the Douglas bike. Lots of great stuff. I wanted to show you the wheel spokes, which are, I think they're aluminum or nickel. I'm not sure exactly what this metal is, but it's really, really sharp and great. The detail's fantastic, and having these things, this is like some of the Lion Roar kits, the limited runs that came out, and these spokes really add an extra touch of realism to the kit, especially in 54mm. As you can see, there's the little fret of transfers, so you've got the Douglas pattern stuff for the oil tank, the gas tank, and also the designation numbers that go above the wheel, like a license plate kind of thing. Yeah. And just some of the bags of parts. There's a lot of parts in this kit. You definitely get your money's worth out of it. It's not a simple kit by any means, and it's definitely a labor of love for anyone who attempts it, but it's definitely going to be worth the effort once it gets finished. So I also wanted to show off some detail on the PPCLI figure. As you can see, he's in a really simple but really defined, very sort of resolute pose. And yeah, as I've said, the casting on these figures is just fantastic. He's devoid of most of his spare equipment at the moment. It's all in bags. You also get a little photo etch fret that has photo etch buckles on it, which a lot of figure manufacturers don't do these days, but Tommy's War has definitely gone above and beyond on these new figures. And yeah, just so sharp. I'm really looking forward to painting this figure up. And I wanted to show the weapon that I ranted about. This is the Ross rifle. And as you can see, there's the trademark out to the side bolt. Yeah, just beautiful. So, thanks very much for watching, and check us out for all the Tommy's War stuff. I will see you next time.